Hey guys, hey, Special K, got something to say. Okay, so I had a question, y'all. I wanted to ask y'all. I have a client, a long-term client. She's been my client since 2012. And y'all know I do financial advisory. Yeah, I do taxes, credit repair. I do the works. I do all types of investments and real estate and insurance and all of that. So this client wants to buy a house. Okay, so just a little details about the client without saying her name or whatever. She has 2 degrees, a master's and a bachelor. She is a school teacher. She used to be a principal. She's very financially stable. She makes a good $10,000. Let me see. She makes about $5,000 a month or $6,000 a month on her job at school, and then she makes about $10,000 a month because she has a salon suite, and a salon suite runs her about $10,000. So she's bringing in about $16,000 a month. So that's pretty good. And then she also do some side hustles too to make her money. But she's very, very good with money. I can say that. And she does pay back. She has an 850 credit score. She's goody gumdrops, okay, when it comes to this. But of course she has to come to me and ask me, because I'm her financial advisor. It's a found decision. She has to make a found decision whether something is good or not. So she has to come to ask me first. So she comes to me and say that she wants to buy a house. Now I'm like, okay, cool, because I'm all into buying houses. I'm into real estate. But she got approved for $850,000. No, not no more. It's $921,000 that she got approved for, okay? So I also let her work with me too, so she used that income as well. So she got approved for $921,000 to buy a house. She wants to spend the whole $921,000 on a big ass mansion. Now, the thing is, she has no children. She's single, solo, dolo. She wants to be in a big ass house by herself. Her family members are not the best. They takers, not givers. She wants to move their family in there and take care of them as well, so they can continue to use her like they always do. I'm not throwing no shade, but that's the situation. So I told her this is the worst decision she could ever make. When she put me on the phone with the lender was talking about how she got to pay $20,000 down. She has to pay the IRS like $60,000. She has to pay a closing cost of $15,000. They were saying all the numbers. The math was not mathing, and the numbers was not numbering. And I was like, heck no. I had said heck no before the whole lender situation, but then after the lender was talking about all the fees, the earnest money was like $30,000. It was just so many fees, and I was like, oh no. They was blowing my mind. And she was like, okay, we can do this, we can do that. So she getting the house built from the ground up, and she got all these different upgrades. And she just keep adding stuff. She need garages. She wanted 3-sided bricks. She want this, that, and the third. It's just so much. And the upgrade, and the houses be cheap as hell that they be building these days, and they be charging too much for them upgrades. So she want to keep adding all this stuff. She want to extend the garage. She want to push out the kitchen, all this. And I'm like, why? The reason why is because it's just what I want. It's not even a good enough reason to buy a house like that. I'm like, if this the case, you would just buy a house, buy some land, build you a house for like $150,000, a flat, or even if you want to build a nice little cute little a house. Shit, me by myself, I build me a bungalow and call it a day, and have my peace of mind. But her mortgage is gonna run her No, it's not gonna run her $16,000 a month. $6,000 a month. Her mortgage is gonna run her $6,000 a month. I'm just like, this is not a good decision. Financially, it's not a good decision. It's the liability that you do not want. $6,000 a month liability for fucking what? To say you got it? because there's no reason for it. So after I've been talking to her for weeks and weeks and weeks and telling her not to do it, she kept doing it anyway, kept going through with it, kept going to meetings, kept talking, kept putting money down, kept doing it. And I keep saying, no, stop it. It's not good. Don't do it. And she said, I'm gonna do it anyway. So she called me and she said she want me to give her $12,000 towards the house. And I say, no. And she said, that's messed up that you can't do that for me. I love her dearly. And I always help people. But no means no. I'm not going to help you do something that I told you not to do. That makes no sense. Don't call me if I don't agree with it and say, oh, but I need you to do this for me. That's crazy. Like, I tell you, don't go fucking with that girl. Don't pay her no money. And then you call me and say, hey, I need you to give me some money so I can pay this girl. I said no. So y'all, I want y'all to give me the advice that I need for this girl, because she is blowing my mind. And I know she gonna be mad at me, and I know she going off right now on me because I won't give her the money. And I'm just like, am I wrong? Let me know in the comments.